Hi, this is James Shug at Westpac's London office with the end of day report for Monday, December the 17th. There wasn't much economic data released today. We saw the New York Fed's factory index for December. It fell from minus 5.2 to minus 8.1, which is the second lowest reading for the year so far, and indeed the third lowest reading since the recession of 2009. The detail showed orders down 6 points, shipments down about 6 points, and jobs, well, they actually improved from minus 15 to minus 10, but that's still indicative of contraction. In fact, the third month running that jobs have been declining, although declining at a slightly slower pace in December than in November. We had European export figures for the Eurozone down 1.4% in October. That's the second consecutive monthly decline in exports, and certainly consistent with our view that the Euroland economy is not only in recession but in a deepening recession in the current quarter. So that's it really in terms of stories. Ongoing focus on the fiscal cliff negotiations with the Republicans' Boehner saying that they would be prepared to consider higher taxes for those on salary or incomes of $1 million or higher. The Democrats want to have that, well, the White House wants that to apply to $250,000 and higher incomes. Also, the Republicans are saying that they'd only agree to their version of a higher income tax provided there were substantial cuts to Obama's favoured spending programs. So maybe it looked a little bit like progress, but it's, if it is, it's inch by inch rather than in leaps and bounds. So markets were focused on that. European markets had a brief spurt with gains earlier today, but as I'm speaking now, just after 4 p.m. in London, we've got the FTSE off 0.3%. Similar loss on the French market, and the German market pretty much unchanged, and modest gains on the Italian and Spanish markets. But the Dow, however, is up about 0.4%, although its gains earlier in the session were higher. There's only a very brief flutter in the futures market when that weak factory Fed in New York Fed factory survey came out. So that doesn't seem to have been a driving factor today. In the commodity markets, we've got we've got copper prices down 0.7% today. Gold is up 0.2% at $1,699.90 an ounce, and crude oil is up 0.8% today at $87.46 a barrel. The Aussie dollar, it's at 1.054 against the US dollar, down from 1.06 the very end of last week. So about a cent lower there, half a cent lower there. In Australia, we've got the Reserve Bank's minutes to their December meeting, so a fuller explanation of why they cut rates at the start of this month. Okay, I'll be back again similar time tomorrow.